Hello, everyone. Wait. Just making sure. We're good? We're good? Are we good? We're good, everyone? We're good with the volume? Can everyone hear me? Are we good? Hang on, let me see. Test key, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good. We're good with the volume. Hold on, one more time. Test key, 1, 2, 3. Test key, 1, 2, 3. Test key, 1, 2, 3. All right, that was terrible. One more time. Test key, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good. All right, we're good with the volume. Especially a long time ago when I first started YB David, um, sometimes I would have to use the headphones to get the volume, but I'm not gonna deal with that no more. So we're good with the sound, and at the same time we're good with the sound. Uh, Let me go over again. Hello everyone, welcome to YB Daily on this Friday, on this beautiful summer day in LA, and at the same time, let me check the forecast. Let me see if the heat waves coming back. I mean, let me see if the heat wave is coming to LA or not. No, it will be cooler. It will be cooler next week, but at some point, the heat wave will come back. Oh wait, I need to do a quick screenshot. Okay, never mind. Okay, anywho, happy Friday, everyone. We made it through the weekend. We made it through the weekend. And at the same time, today we will be talking about the final day of the day trial closing arguments because there's a lot to unpack, especially today. Um, Today we got no verdict because um, the juror decided not to what's the word? Decided not to deliberate, especially I'm gonna say this right now. I'm hmm, you know what? I'm gonna predict that we might get a verdict on Monday. I think I think we might get a verdict on Monday, especially we will find out if Diggy is guilty or not guilty. At the same time, uh, I was watching this YouTube video that SKBA posted when they were talking about the gay trial. I watched this attorney. His name is Ryan Smith. Oh, maybe Google him. Ryan Smith. He's an attorney, and he is SKBA were talking about the gay trial, and Ryan. I heard I heard him say while I was watching a YouTube video. Um, he said the RICO charge, if the prosecution does not convicted on that, then that could be a major blow for the prosecution. And he's right on that because the thing is, I'm not a lawyer, but I'm just pointing one, especially becoming this state trial from the beginning here on Live gave it. Um, the RICO charge is hard to to try to commit someone, especially a serious charge when it comes to RICO. At the same time, we've seen in other cases where rappers, when you get arrested or you die on RICO charge, then that's a serious crime, folks. And especially this RICO charge is very serious. But as Ryan mentioned to Skibby A, you can watch on Skibby A's YouTube channel. You can find it on his channel. It's with him and Ryan get both analyze. I mean, get both break it down of the gate chart and the Rico charts. At the same time, Ryan he's writing one thing. If the prosecution if the juror does not convicted on the Rico charge, that scale a massive blow from the prosecution. At the same time, Um, I was watching. I was watching using this morning. I could Trump spoke. I could he got the big wins from the Supreme Court. I'm happy. I'm happy. The Supreme Court gave me the wins because we need this value, especially we will end birthright censorship, and also we go to end the we go to end the kids when get born, especially the immigrants, especially the one the censorship. It's not going to happen on my watch. It will not happen. I'm glad I'm glad the Supreme Court gave me the big wins this morning because we need this because our country is under control and our country is safe, especially by he allowed the open borders and all the immigrants came to the country illegally and we have secured the border is secure and everything is under control and my country, I mean the United States of America, is safe and well protected under me because President Trump, we we, we take care of the Americans, everyone, and overall, and the United States of America is in great hands by me, President Trump, because we are doing a great job taking care of the country. Thank you, Supreme Court. In any event, um, let's see, what was it? The RICO charge. And no, sorry. Um, I'm watching Use Nation, and they were talking about the gay trial, and and one of the anchors, I can't remember her name, and she asked her guest like, what do you predict and how it will end in the gay trial, and this the guest that was on Use Nation this morning that I saw, um, he predicts that Diddy will be found guilty, but he predicts that Diddy will be not guilty on one accounts, which I do see that happening. I do see that Diddy will be convicted, again he will be scot free on one of the charges. At the same time, I still believe maybe we might get a verdict on Monday when they come to a verdict. Again, we will all find out whether Diddy is convicted or maybe he might get one charge of not guilty. I mean, one not guilty. Before we get to the final day of the closing arguments of the gay trial, I guess the thing is, well, still he's looking at prison time if he's convicted on all the charges. Because if that happens, the prison is one way stop, the door open and boom, gay is in prison. But if they hopes that he could get scot free, and we just say if he's not guilty, and he's a free man. The thing is, folks, we want to see, especially Monday, we might be a burger watch. Monday, we might be a burger watch, and at the same time, everyone, including me, we will wait to see when a burger comes. Again, we will find out whether they is guilty or maybe might be not guilty on one count. Time we will wait and see everyone. We will wait and see what happens. Which I believe maybe we might get a verdict among it. My prediction. If not, who knows when the verdict will come. Alright, let's get to the final day of the closing arguments of the gay trial because we got a lot to unpack. So let's not waste any time. Oh wait, by the way, I forgot to say, we are in our normal time, especially this grade. I could do like 25 minutes of live brigade. Live brigade, especially I spoke to my career center counselor, Army, from Pasadena City College. which we had a lot of fun, especially I brought energy, and Army. She told me that she went to a conference in Philly, and she just returned from Philly back to LA. Especially we spoke about when she returned, she saw the protests and the rioting, which some of them was riots, but overall the protest was mostly peaceful. And at the same time, I might take a class in the fall, maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays, for a four. Hang on, folks, let me clean my nose. I hate when your nose runs when you talk. Give me 1 second. I hate when that happens when you're talking, and then sometimes your nose wants to run. Anyway, what was that? I might take a class in the fall, maybe Tuesdays or Thursdays, which I might be taking a TVR class. Where this professor, which I can't remember from the top of my head, um, especially one of my guests, someone who was amazing and and hilarious on my podcast, Gary's podcast. He mentioned the name, which I'm gonna have to maybe go back and watch that episode to remember the name. All right, in any event, a whiskey time. Um, by the way, I spoke to her. I spoke to Army on Zoom for over an hour, almost 7 o'clock. In any event, okay, let's get to the final day of the coaching arguments and the gay trial. Because this morning, as I'm reading this on TMZ, oh wait, TMZ just posted this right now. No, it was yesterday. It's this these daughters, they got emotional when they left the courthouse this morning in New York. Especially, let's see, what's their names? Jesse, Gilaya, and Chance. They got emotional, especially they don't know if they will see their dad, whether he's convicted or maybe not convicted of one of the charges. You can check out that video on TMZ because they have the video. All right, let's start with King Combs and Kanye West team up with Diddy supporting an album. Oh, wait, no. This is a different one. My bad. That's not what I'm talking about. Here we go. As TMZ know it, Diddy defense says he's a domestic abuser, but no racketeer or sex trafficker. Diddy's defense is making their closing argument in his criminal trial, and they are only the domestic violence testimony, but they say there's no way he's guilty of racketeering and sex trafficking. Mark Angelo, Diddy's co-lead counsel, is handling the defense closing argument Friday, and he told jurors Diddy owns the domestic violence stories Cassie and Jane told on the scan, and Angelo was quick to point out there are no domestic violence charges here. Mark, he's right on that. He's right. He's right on that. That there are no domestic violence charges here because Diddy has not been charged with domestic violence. He's right on that. Diddy's attorney says the Bad Boy founder could have pleaded guilty if he was charged with domestic violence. That's also true. If Diddy was charged with domestic violence, he would have found guilty. Um, but it's a state crime and this is a federal case. And Angelo scoffed at the federal charges his client is facing, saying there's no way Diddy is guilty of RICO or sex trafficking his ex-girlfriends. Angelo told jurors this case is about love, and he claimed love had been said more than 800 times in the 7-week trial. And similar to what to what Angelo told TMZ last year, after Diddy was arrested in Manhattan, he points the finger at the feds, saying they're targeting a successful black entrepreneur and going to his bedroom to find some dirt. making light of the federal raids that found baby oil and liquor in Day's homes. He cites Day's hard work growing his business empire over decades, and his diversity choice in hiring before DEI, diversity, equality, and inclusion, was even a gain. Combs was doing it at 24 years old, Angela said. 24 years old, Comb, Diggy at a young age, man, very young, a long time ago. Um, Angela said, Angela said, Diggy didn't bribe or kidnap anyone. Prosecutors said Captain Clark was kidnapped for several days, and he was intercarried. I don't know how you pronounce the word. I apologize. By gate securities, but Angel says Sissy went home. Sissy, not Sissy. Anyway, went home every night and joked this was door-to-door kidnapping. He asked the jury if they felt like were kidnapped because they had to go to court each day and then go home. He also pointed out Clark went back home for the aggregate alleged kidnapping. Gay's attorney Gay's attorney said there's no drug distribution as prosecutor alleged. He says Gay brought drugs for personal use, but says he wasn't selling the substance. On Cassie, Angel says she ended up with millions from her several lawsuits against Diddy and tells the jury he won 100-0 against Diddy, who is now in jail while Cassie has millions in the bank. Angela says they had a long relationship with plenty of love and they live a swingers lifestyle and connected over sex. Alright, let's go to the next one. If I can. Um, let's see. Okay, let's go to the money. We got money, folks. Money, money, money. What Johnny, what Johnny Manziel and Jessica Bieber. Um, as TMZ also know it, Gates defense says a closing argument. Criminal case boiled down to money. Gates defense says the whole criminal case boils down to the my daughter and co-lead attorney Mark Angel is telling jurors that that's the only reason they immediate court. Money, money, money. I'm telling you, folks, the way that Mark said money, 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 it feels like maybe Mark was watching one Johnny Manziel videos, especially when he was playing. Johnny Four was doing money, money, money. Anywho, anywho, Angel is taking the reins on the defense closing argument Friday and took jurors back to what the defense says is the beginning of the case against Dee. Cassie's 2023 civil lawsuit. As Angel put it, Cassie is sitting somewhere in the world with 30 million, referencing the 20 mil settlement and her Dee suit and the 10 mil deal she cut with the owner of the Intercontinental Hotel in LA. The scene of the infamous Bean video. Let me say again, folks. The scene of the infamous Bean video. Angelo tried to portray Cassie not as a victim, but as the winner, someone who beat Dee 100-0 because she walked away with a boatload of cash and he's seen in jail with his life on the line. And TMZ can have a forward market like telling the juror, yo, juries, your juror. They get nothing wrong, okay? This case is a scam. This case is nonsense. This case is nothing but stupidity to paint Diggy as a criminal. Okay? Diggy, he's a victim. He's a victim. You should believe him, not Cassie. I'm trying to pretend. I'm in the courtroom. I'm pretending I'm Mark especially he's trying to like defend Diddy and making him like he's a victim and not a criminal. Let's see. Diddy's attorneys told jurors Cassie gave work. Oh wait. Did I read this already? Oh wait, I read this. Okay, my bad. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. What was that? I lost myself. I got lost. Uh, I got lost now. I forgot what was that. Okay, you know what? I'll go to the next one. I'll go to wait. Uh, no, this is a different one. Okay, guys, now I'll go back Junior. I apologize. I got was OBJ, but hang on. Maybe go back to TMC. Okay, that's not OBJ. I apologize, folks. Don't. Anywho, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the prosecutors try to pick apart gay defense closing argument, as TMZ wrote. I apologize for my bark that you just heard. Federal prosecutors went to the close of right as they got the last word in the gay criminal trial. And the star lawyer tried to pick apart and on animated closing argument from Diddy's defense. Assistant U.S. Attorney Maureen Comey, who is known for her closing arguments, handled the government's rebuttal to Mark Angelo's impersonate defense of Diddy. I apologize for my bar folks, especially I just had water. Um, anyway, Comey tried to poke holes in Angelo's arguments, a reversal of holes in his trial, as Diddy's army of lawyers spent the past 7 weeks poking holes in the prosecution's 34 witnesses. The prosecutors started by saying Diddy can't take no for an answer, and ended up by saying he felt he was untouchable and never thought the woman he abused would have the courage to speak out loud what he done to them. Comey said Cassie and Jane did not lie on the stand and had no inclusive to incentive to. She said Cassie already made her 30 million and Jane actually had an inclusive to help Diddy with her testimony because he pays her rent and her lawyer. The prosecutor said the argument Diddy was paying male escorts involved in freak offs for their time and not sex because it even passed the top test. She said the money was for sex, period. Comey said Diddy orchestrated the Molotov cocktail drop in Kika's parcel. She said he did do it himself, knowing he's a man who doesn't get his own water bottles and can't plug it in a phone. Hang on, folks, because the phone recharger, TMZ wrote the phone recharger. The phone recharger. Bear with me, folks. Oh, wait, wrong. Oh. I apologize, folks. Trying to plug the recharger. All right. What was that? Plug in a phone recharger was said Diddy told Cassie the car bombing will happen and and behold it blew up. She said Cassie was under a percent per skin threat of violence and blasted Diddy's defense acknowledging the Hotel B bill, but insisting it has nothing to do with the federal case, saying being a domestic abuser is not a defense to sex trafficking. Comey said there is no separating sex from violence in this case. Gay's defense made a big deal about running tests between Cassie, Jane, and Dee, but Comey said the text didn't tell the whole story. In between, she said, was violence and coercion. Comey agreed with Angel, saying Cassie and Jane were strong women in agency. She said they were strong enough to not only survive what they put them through, but also to testify at his criminal trial. Angela said Cassie won 100 over Dee, but Comey asked what Cassie really won. Then she mentioned Cassie getting unlaid during freak-offs, catching UTIs, and suffering injuries from physical violence. Comey ended by saying Diddy thought he was above the law, but she reminded jurors Diddy is not a god, and she urged them to find him guilty, just as Angel urged them to have the courage to acquit. So, folks, you have Comey saying you jurors, Diddy needs to be found guilty because what he did to Cassie and that video was disgusting and unacceptable, and especially we saw violence in that video, and Diddy needs to go to prison ASAP. Diddy needs to go to prison and find him guilty. He's a criminal and a monster at the same time. That's what Comey is saying. But you have Mark, who's painting a different picture, saying, you, I don't care. I don't care what Comey said. They did not dig this. Okay, they did not assault Cassie. And at the same time, Diggy, he's a good man. He built an empire, and he did not do this sex trafficking and the freak offs. And at the same time, I want you jurors, I want you to have the courage, and I want you to believe Dee, because Dee did nothing wrong, and if you find him guilty, he will never see his kids or his family ever again. And the thing is, again, Mark, he's making it clear. He's making it clear. You if you convict Dee, he's toast in prison. Again, maybe he will die in prison. Okay, I think I say it. Again, Mark, he's making it clear. Dee, he did nothing wrong. He's a victim, and Cassie, she's tried to throw him in prison and have Dee suffer. So, your juror, please have the courage and find him not guilty, because Dee, he's a good man, and he built a great empire, especially Bad Boy, especially he found the notorious B.I.G. Now you have two different arguments. Comey, the prosecution, and Mark, Dee's attorney. But will that be enough for the jurors to have Dee convicted? Whether they will believe Comey or will they believe Mark? It's one way or another, folks. It's one way or another. Especially, like I said, I predict we might get a verdict. We might get a verdict on Monday, and then we will find out whether Dee is guilty or not guilty, or maybe guilty, again not guilty on one count. Especially as as the guy said on News Nation this morning, which he believes maybe Diddy will be guilty, getting not guilty on one count, getting a big win from the government, which the government they hoping that Diddy will be guilty and go to prison again celebrate the win like Trump did this morning when he got the big wins from the Supreme Court again, and I'm so happy. Thank you, Supreme Court. Thank you for giving me wins because we this is your big win for me and the country. We will wait and see, folks. We will wait and see what happens next. Especially Monday, we could be on bird watch, and I believe, as I predict, I believe we might get a verdict among it in the D trial. Oh, by the way, folks, Jeff Bezos and Lord Sanchez got married today. Let me see if I could find it on TMZ. Yep, Jeff Bezos and Lord Sanchez are officially married people. By the way, I forgot to put that in the title. Dang it, forgot to put it. But I'm talking about it right now. Especially congrats to Jeff Bezos and by the way, Lord Sanchez. She changed her name, which is now maybe on her Instagram. Oh wait a minute, no, that's not it. Where is it? Here we go. Lauren, she's now Lauren, she's now Lauren Sanchez Bezos. Lauren changed her name and she put Bezos as her last name, and she put Sanchez as her middle name. And as well, Lauren, she posted the stunning photos of her wedding. It's missing out. She's married with Jeb. At the same time, major congrats to Lauren and Jeff. Now they're married. They're married couple. They're married folks. They just got married. And major congrats to them. Lauren is supposed to get the photos with Jeff when they walking down the aisle. She posted it like 4 hours ago on her IG, June 27, 2025. And yes, that's my neighbor's dog making noise. How I gave it. And Lauren also posted these photos, which I gotta say, Lauren, see your stunning. She shows like behind the scenes, especially her long wedding dress. Especially the people they're pointing her wedding as well. Lauren also gave us like behind the scenes of when they put her gown. I think that's what you call it. The game is supposed I'm not married, so and yes, I'm single. Okay, ladies, I'm single. I'm saying it right now. I will have it given. Anywho, Lauren, she wrote the caption on her IG, not just a gown, a piece of poetry. Thank you, Dulce, Gamana, for the magic you made. And I gotta say, this voice, you're stunning. Lauren, she's just gorgeous and stunning at the same time. And let me see, get Jeff. I'm looking at Jeff Bezos is on Instagram, right? Maybe check. Maybe check if Jeff Bezos is on Instagram. How we doubt it? Oh wait, where is he? Oh yeah, he is. Jeff Bezos is on Instagram. He has posted this February 20 when he posted James Bond's long summary purchase gave control to Amazon. I can go Jeff Bezos is on Instagram. I'm gonna follow him right now. I just followed Jeff on Instagram. Oh wait, Bill Gates is also on Instagram. Go figure. Going back to Gawain. Um, let's see. I'm reading this. I'm reading this on TM. Yeah, I'm reading this on TMZ right now, and I gotta say the venue, yours. Wow, especially the stage, how it's set up, amazing. And at the same time, TMZ they also had a photo of Lauren posting on her IG of her stunning wedding dress, especially the gown, yoga gown. And let's see, Vogue get several photos, and I will describe to you because if you want to see, um, if you want to see the photos of Lauren and Jeff's wedding, you can go to Vogue right now because they have the photos with they have one photo of Lauren, she's being like dressed, especially by surrounded by people, and as well, let's see, Lauren was touching the tree, like if she's in a forest. Also, you get stunning. Let's see. Um, you also have a photo of Lauren. It was wow. I mean, wow. Lauren, she does not disappoint. Lauren is looking absolutely stunning, folks. If you go to Vogue right now, when you see the photos, you will see how amazing Lauren looks. I mean, wow. Lauren, gorgeous, and stunning at the same time. Wow. Um, let's see. Also, Vogue also has a photo of Lawrence long gown, especially her wedding dress, as she's smiling as she should. They got more. It's on Vogue right now. All right, major congrats to Lauren and Jeff Bezos. I mean, I should say Lauren Sanchez Bezos, and congrats to Jeff Bezos. Now that they officially married in China now. And by the way, one more thing. If you're asking which celebs attended and which celebs did not attend, um, let's see. Rihanna, Serena Carpenter, Tori, Rich the Kid, The Rocket, and Devlin Marquette. I never heard him, so I'm I never heard him before. So um, the thing is, I'm an old school guy. I grew up with old school hip hop and old school rap. In any event, these people they were not at Jeff and Lawrence Wayne, especially they were at Paris Fashion Week today because TMZ they just posted the pics. Like man, I hate sometimes when you have to barf and while you're talking. Um, anywho, TMZ get posted the photos of the celebs who were not at the Jeff and Lois Wayne like 2 hours ago. It's with Rihanna with ASAP Rocky and smiling. Serena also looking stunning and beautiful. Um, let's see. Daniel Craig, James Bond, former James Bond star, he was not there as well. As TMZ reported, let's see. Arrow snaps of Venice historic island are sank. Giro so a portion of special ceremony took place close to the edge of the tiny island. Let's see. Which celeste was at Jeff and Lois wedding? Kylie Jenner, Oprah, Usher. Let's see. Bill Gates, of course, especially another millionaire. Um, Kim Kardashian was there, Chloe, Jude, Kylie Cross, Abigail Trump. My daughter was scared. My daughter was at Jeff Bezos and Lord Jeff Bezos wedding. She had a great time. I can't wait. What she had to tell me when she gets back to the States. Please, Ibaga, get back to the country before I get worried about you. Um, Chris Jenner, the main head of the Kardashians. Let's see, Corey Gamble, Leo DiCaprio, Orlando Bloom, Katy Perry's ex, Tom Brady, Bill, Sam, Altman, Ari Emanuel, and by the way, Kim Kardashian. Wow, Kim, you're stunning. I love her dress. I love her brown dress. Kim is looking stunning. At Jeff and Lois Wayne. You want more screenshot? Yeah, come on. Here, I just screenshot. I just screenshot Kim's stunning dress. She is stunning. I love her brown dress. Especially, I love her necklace. Her necklace around her neck. Let's see. Um, scan. It looks like Ibaka took her brother, Jerry Kushner, I believe. A lot of celebs show up at Jeb and Lawrence Wayne. But as I just told you, other celebs that were not there. Oh, wait, hang on. We got more. T, um, TMZ, TMZ just posted a story about almost an hour ago. Let's see. Lori shared in her interview with Bob during a fitting for her wedding dress, she and Jeb were keeping to a few traditional aspects from the grand nuptials, one being a secret chambord. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the word. And you see growing up along during her 11 million female tile failed Blue Origin trip to space. That was where she went to space with Gail King, Katy Perry, and others. Let's see. As TMZ knows, Subject O, Subject U, Subject Borrow, Subject Blue. The Subject Blue bride to be as supposed to be to wear in the ceremony could be an item that reflects the color of Puri Love and Falcon. I don't know how you pronounce it. I apologize, folks. I need to practice these words and make to war away evil. Let's see. Lorne Gaime Subject Borrow is a pair of Jews and Gamana Olga. Folks, bear with me while I practice these Italian words. I believe this is Italian. Alta Gio Giraga. I need to practice these Italian words. Let's see. Um, the journalist tells Vogue the dress she chose to get swept up her feet was in the more conservative side as the first normal formal dress she's worn that covers her chest. Her chest. In terms of what this first bride brought hubby Basil walk in She assumed he could be pleasantly surprised and go to be super happy with her choice. She tells Bog, I mean, it's so elegant. It's timeless. Well said, Lauren. Well said. Oh wait, I'm being live for 45 minutes. I haven't brought the table, my table kids. Um, at the same time, congrats, congratulations to Lauren and Jeff. Now get officially married couple, and at the same time, folks, I gave her. There might be a prenup. So if Lauren files for divorce for Jeff, then the prenup will cover if they get to that point. Which I hope not, but you never know with this Celeste, especially when the divorce happens, then the prenup comes. But major major congrats to Lauren and Jeff, Lauren Sanchez Bezos and Jeff Bezos. Now they're officially married. Major congrats to them, everyone. Let's give a round of applause to Lauren and Jeff. Now they just tying a knot. Now they're married people, everyone. They're married. Major claps to them. All right, got clap. Got clap. Probably just heard. Oh wait. Ricky just wrote boo. I know. Ricky. By the way, Ricky, I just saw tweets on Twitter that a lot of people say that dress is terrible. That Lori chose, and some people get like it. So you're not alone. But major congrats to him in either way. All right. Let's see now. What time is it? 6:22. Wait, hold on. I'll give you tell Ricky. Hey, everyone is Spain not happy singing. Yeah, that's true, Ricky. I get her on TMC on the podcast. A lot of people in Spain they were not happy because especially some of them were protesting, especially I forgot what it was. But you're right. A lot of people in Spain they were not happy to sing it. All right, folks. It's time for the moment of the show. Bulldog laying down on his back. Ricky, give it to you. Boys, it's time to talk to my YouTube viewers. Hi. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Joe. Hi, everyone. This is Ricky Joe. Wow. We're close. I love this. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. Cliff, you want to say something? Yes, sir. Why not? I'm going to say, hi, everyone. This is Cliff. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. And have a good weekend as well. Be safe. Don't cause trouble. Have fun. And as well, yeah, tomorrow's Ricky just wrote, your hearing WWE has lost power today. Over 30 minutes is Savia for SmackDown. 30 minutes, Cody was supposed to talk to Randy Orton. Man, WWE, you lost power? How could you lose power for SmackDown while you're about to have your big show tomorrow in Saudi Arabia? Come on, Triple H and get Khan. Go lose power tomorrow. Or else people will complain. People will complain. And you can't have that. There's no room. Yeah, there's no room. Anywho, everyone have a good weekend and maybe I'll see you Monday. Bye bye everyone, and I'll be with his table kids. Ricky Jr. give it to, or as James like to call it, table children. Right, right. All right, well, dog, you want to say something? Yes. Ow. Hi everyone. Wow, I can't believe Ricky Jr. gave it to. It's already here, man. There's no room here. This is why. This is why I. This is why I can't go on Gary's podcast because the studio. I'm too big for the studio, especially Ricky Joe, Gary Joe. They're the only ones fit in the studio. Right? Yeah, we fit in the studio. bulldog. Sorry, this is why you don't fit because you're too big. Iggy bulldog, Iggy, you're too big. This is why you're too big and less real because if you were with us on the podcast, you could get scored a studio. No, I can't. I can't get scored a studio, especially less real. We need to keep it nice and secure. Especially less real. It's a bit studio, especially Gabe's podcast and other podcasts like Mariana Gananas. She has her. Oh no, we lost Gates again. We lost Gates again. It was good. Help! Help! Oh no. Right, are you okay, Bird? Are you okay, Bird? Wait, Ricky says, well, I'm back. I'm back, everyone. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yes, I just fell on why we gave it, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not injured. Yay, I bet you're okay, Bird. I'm okay. Even though that fall was hard, but I'm okay, everyone. I'm okay. I'm not injured. I'm not injured. Yay. What were you saying, Bulldog? Oh, night, Ken. You what? Hey, you bird. You what, Bulldog? You talk. I'm okay, everyone. I'm okay again. Yes, I just fell again. I just fell twice on why we gave it, but I'm okay. I'm good. I'm not broken. I'm a Tabor. Tabors, we survived. Hi everyone, this is Bulldog. And like I was saying, if I could fit here, man, I can't fit here. Um, I was saying that I'm too big. This is why I'm too big in less real because um I don't fit. And we can do get fit. So this is why I can't go on Gary's podcast because I'm a big Tabor, as you can see. I'm a where am I? I'm a big Tabor. I'm a big Tabor, everyone. Yay! At the same time, everyone, have a good weekend and take care, have fun, and maybe we'll see you on Monday for why we give a species here Birdie Wants or something else. Bye, everyone. Have a good weekend. Oh no. Hi, everyone. This is Gaby Jerk. This is Ricky Jerk. We're back. We're back. And Ricky just work. Bye. Bye, guy. Hey, tomorrow is WWE's, what is it? Tomorrow's, you know what, Gaby? Check WWE.com. Check WWE.com. I forgot the WWE show tomorrow, which I believe starts at 10 a.m. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Hang on, boys. Mm. John Cena returns to SmackDown. Now your champions. It's going away, boys. Now your champions tomorrow. Yeah, Ricky just wrote now your champions. Now your champions tomorrow. I believe 10 a.m. our time, 1 p.m. Eastern on the East Coast, and it will be Saturday rare. So different time zones tomorrow. Again, my dad, he will be watching. He will be watching our champions. Sorry, he will be watching a watch to us, especially AJ. I know, hopefully AJ will be live tomorrow on his YouTube for Night Champions. And oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait for Night Champions. I can't wait for Night Champions tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait too, Bird. I can't wait for Night Champions tomorrow. Yay! All right, everyone. That was good for us because we'll be live for 54 minutes. And yesterday we were live for 25 minutes because Gavin had to do his Zoom appointment, Zoom appointment with his career center counselor, Army. And at the same time, as Gavin mentioned earlier, he might be taking a class in the fall, maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4 o'clock to 6:30. So if that is the case, then yeah, we might not do why we gave it, especially during those hours. I mean, at 5:30, especially Gavin might be a class at that time. Right. Again, Gavin might be taking a Tuesdays and Thursdays class in the fall, especially maybe 4 o'clock to 6:30. And PCC, after speaking to his career singer, counselor, Army, Yesner on Zoom. So we will keep you posted. All right, bye everyone. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend, everyone. Maybe we'll see you again. Yeah, maybe we'll see you again. Bye everyone, and have a good weekend. Yeah, champions. All right, everyone. I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna sign off, and everyone have a good weekend. Be safe. Don't not get crazy, and maybe I'll talk to you on Monday. For live gave it, and yes, the helicopter is flying over my house. Bye, everyone. I'm signing off.